Java allows the programmer to use several different classes for getting input from the user. Some of these classes, however, work better than others depending on the type of data being input. The scanner class is the better class to use for numeric input, and here we look at how to use the class to collect numeric input from the user and use it for calculations. The library you need to use when you're entering numeric data is the scanner library. So let's import that first. First step will be to create a scanner object. Call it input. And the argument to the constructor is system.in, our standard input device, which will be the keyboard, of course. Now let's prompt the user to enter a number. Let's start with an integer. And then let's create an integer. And then we call input with the next int method, which means that the method is looking for an integer in the standard input, or an integer coming from the keyboard. Then let's echo out what they entered. Now let's prompt the user to enter a floating point number. We'll say double. Then we'll create a double. And this time, from the input object, we call next double. And then we'll echo out what they entered. So let's run this program. Let's type an integer in. We'll just type 100. Now we'll type a floating point number, 3.14159. So that's how you enter numeric input using the scanner library. Create a scanner object, calling system.in as the argument to the constructor. And then for each piece of input, you need to call the right method. If it's integer, you call next int. If it's double, you call next double. And that's all there is to it.